Hey y'all. Hey Instagram. Hey Facebook. Let me go ahead and put this comment on here real quick. I ain't even gonna try to do the pin thing because it just don't be happening. So we'll set y'all right there. We got y'all over here. How is everyone doing today? How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to y'all. Let me make sure I got my notification. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. As y'all coming on in, say hello, hello. Let me know who's here. Let me know who is watching. And we'll go ahead and get started in about another minute or so, a couple more seconds. This is going to be a brief teaching. For those that do watch, y'all know how I do. I get to the point. I drop these knowledge and nuggets, and it's up to you to create your own sauce. You don't have to use that honey mustard, that barbecue, that sweet and sour. Create your own sauce, your own flavor. So catch these knowledge and nuggets, okay? All right. So as y'all coming on in, say hello, hello. Let me know that you are watching. If you are catching the replay, just hashtag replay. Let me know that you were here. Let me know your thoughts and things like that, okay? So, let me leave that alone before it falls. All right, all right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. As you're coming in, say hello so I know that you are here. Just say hello. Let me know that you are hanging out with me for just a little bit tonight. I ain't going to take up too much of your time. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, okay? So, hey Melissa, hey girl, thank you for tuning in. So we are going to go ahead and get started tonight. Hello, hello, how are y'all doing? As I said, thank you so much for tuning in. I want to say hello to all of my new confident connections over here on Instagram, and hello to my Facebook group. Thank you all so much for connecting and being a part of YCM, Your Confidence Matters. For those that do not know me, I am your favorite confidence coach, Dotrell McNeal. And welcome, welcome. So do me a favor, for those that are connected with me on Instagram, click the link in my bio after this live and go snatch yourself a freebie. And those that are in my Facebook group, I do have the link in the description that you can get a freebie as well. And check out the units section. You can get freebies there as well, okay? So as a reminder, Clarity, Confidence, and Courage is still accepting new clients. There's only 3 spots available to work with me one-on-one before I close out this year, okay? So I just want to let you know that Clarity, Confidence, and Courage is still open, and I'm got space for 3 more clients, all right? And this program is for new service-based entrepreneurs, and it's for those that is not, completely confident in showing up in their business. They're tired of watching everyone else show up. They're ready to step out of their comfort zone and completely show up being confidently them. They're ready to take the risk and start owning who they really are, so they can start enjoying the fruits of their labor within their business. So click the link in my bio and claim your spot by scheduling a call with me. Again, there's only 3 spots available, okay? So don't miss your chance or your opportunity, all right? Melissa, click the link in my bio and scroll down, and it's a link on that link in my bio for you to join my Facebook group. So you can click the link in my bio and you can join my Facebook group there, okay? All right, so tonight we are talking about, when will you gain some confidence? Yes, you that's looking at me and looking at you and everybody, we looking at everybody else. When will you gain some confidence? When will you gain some self-confidence? When are you? Okay? All right. So, did someone else? I feel like someone else joined. Secret. Oh, hey, Tasha. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So, let's go ahead and jump on in. So I'm going to be going over, hey Olivia, thank you for watching. So I'm going to be going over, hey Created by Brittany, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm going to go over 10 points for when will you gain some self-confidence, okay? So some of this might touch some people points, your pain points, but that's okay. That's what, it's tough love, And so we just go jump on into it. So if you are a note taker and you want to take some notes, feel free to take some notes. Hey, they're new to your page. I'm Brittany. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, Brittany. Thank you so much for connecting with Your Confidence Matters. Thank you so much. And hey, Secrets of a High Value Women. Hey. All right. So for those that are tuning in, as I say, we are going over 10 points of when will you gain some self-confidence. It's about time to gain some self-confidence. So point number 1, when will you gain some self-confidence? When you refuse to stop doubting yourself. This is a choice that only can be made by you. This is a choice, and you are the only person that can make this choice. So you need to go have a meeting with yourself. That's like a self-talk session, and get some things in order. Get that scarcity mindset out of the way and start shifting to a growth mindset. So when will you gain some confidence? When you refuse to stop doubting yourself. This is a choice. This is a choice that that you holding your own self back, because this is a choice. So have a meeting. Pretend like you at a board meeting in your business and you getting things in order, but right now you the only one sitting at that table, because you need to get you in order. You, yourself, and you. You, yourself, and you. Me, myself, and I. You, yourself, and you. Okay? So have your self-talk session and refuse to stop doubting yourself. That's when you're gonna gain some self-confidence. Okay? Point number 2. When will you gain some self-confidence? When you take responsibility and know that you are at cause of your life and not the effect. And it's no one's responsibility to advance you in life. That is your job. Okay? That is your job. Take the responsibility and know that you are at cause of your life. Stop living in the effects. Stop with the pity party and the excuses and the I can'ts and I don't know how to's. It's too many resources out here. It's too many connections out here. It's up to you to gain your self-confidence. It's up to you to put yourself in a different position than you are now. That's tip number 2. Take responsibility. Start being at cause. Stop living in the effect. Point number 3. When will you gain some self-confidence? When you realize that you can learn from any mistake and setback. And just because something didn't go as planned, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. When things don't go as planned, we want to throw up our hands. We want to throw in the towel. We would just want to give up, and we haven't tried any different avenues or different routes, right? And that goes into my point number 4. When you understand that failure doesn't exist and it's only feedback from what didn't go right, so you can make or take a different route. You can make your own route, or you can take another route that worked for someone else, tweak it and make it work for you, or something in that nature, to change the plan and learn from it. Okay? Just because something didn't go right does not make you a failure. Stop with the excuses. Stop thinking that you can't get anything right. Nothing goes your way. You just have all the bad luck. That's negative meditation on the wrong thing. Negative meditation on the wrong thing, okay? So y'all good? Any questions, comments, or concerns so far? Let me know. Drop them in the comments below, okay? Point number 5. When will you gain some self-confidence? When you change up your beliefs and realize that you can create your own. You can create your own beliefs. and that it's time to shed the disempowering weight and skin off of you. That's those negative thought patterns, you know, that's disempowering weight and that's disempowering skin. You know, when you can see, like, say for instance, y'all know like snakes shed skin and things like that, right? And you know, like little babies when they're newborn and they start getting, you know, older and stuff, they skin shed, right? Because that new skin that's supposed to be there is coming, right? So they're getting rid of that. They don't need that on them, right? So that's the same thing. Like, we need to start shedding things off of us that are, you know, disempowering us. That's keeping us stuck and stagnant, right? So start shedding that skin and start shedding that weight off of you. Change up your beliefs and change up, you know, the way you think about certain things. Change up your beliefs. Those limiting beliefs are not yours. Change them up. Point number 6. When will you gain some self-confidence? When you stop putting yourself through the learning cycle and you're not implementing what you are learning. You're not taking action on it. You just keep buying course after course, program after program. And, you know, you have the momentum for the moment, but it fades. And you know why it fades? It's because you're not taking action. You're not implementing anything. So then you start feeling a lack of self-confidence, like things isn't working, or the information that you're taking in from these people, you wonder why, like, other people are getting it and things are working for them, because they're doing something. They taking action on it, right? So stop putting yourself through that learning cycle over and over again if you're not going to implement what you're learning, right? Don't do that. Do not do that. That's gonna cause you to have a lack of self-confidence in your intellect. Okay? That's gonna have you around here thinking that, why I don't know this and why I don't, you know it, you just not implementing it, right? And I did this point because at one point that was me. I would buy this, I would get this, I would be on this channel, and I'm like, girl, you get nothing else, okay? So I'm telling y'all what I know, okay? What I've been through, I've been there, okay? So stop putting yourself through that learning cycle. Don't do it. Do not do it if you're not going to implement. Now, if you implement it and you killing it, kudos. But if you just keep buying stuff and buying stuff and buying stuff, that's a waste of money and a waste of time, okay? All right, let's see. All right. So that was tip number 6. Tip number 7. Point number 7. When will you gain some self-confidence? When you realize that your internal validation is all you need, and you need to stop looking for that external validation to make decisions for you. Start making your own decisions. Stop looking for that external validation to let you know when you need to move and how you need to move and what you need to do, especially pertaining to your business. Especially pertaining to your business. We have everything that we need within us. We just have to just look inside and just sit with ourselves, you know. And I'm not saying, that I'm perfect or anything like that, because I'm human and I go through some of the same stuff y'all go through too, right? But the same points and tips that I give y'all, I implement that stuff. I implement it myself. You know what I'm saying? I have to implement it myself, right? So realize that your internal validation, like that intuition, that thing, that butterflies that's just in your stomach every time you think about doing something and you get excited, you get that feeling, that's your sign, that's your okay to go ahead and jump and take the leap and get things going. And then, you wonder why, sometimes when you share certain information, you be like, dang, and it don't happen, because this is going to go into my point number 8. So I'm going to leave that example for point number 8. Okay, so point number 7 is realize that your internal validation is all that you need. Stop seeking that external validation to give you permission of when to move and what to do. Point number 8 is when will you gain some self-confidence is when you realize that vision God gave you. God gave you that vision, not anyone else. So stop sharing everything because everyone doesn't want to see you win. And this is going to go into the example that I was just about to say, right? So, sometimes when we get excited about what we're working on, it's like, you want to share, right? But sometimes you just can't share everything with everyone because everyone doesn't have a best interest for you, especially if your frequency and your vibe with people is off. And then you share things with them, and then you wonder why certain things don't go as planned or certain things don't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's because you put it out there, and it's like, I was listening to this lesson on YouTube, and it was saying that, God is omnipresent, where he's everywhere. He knows everything. He sees and hears everything, but the enemy is not. And so the enemy only knows what we're like out there telling people, talking about things and whatnot like that. And some people are just like that negative. You know what I'm saying? So when you put certain things out there, sometimes that energy messes up that frequency and where it really was supposed to go and align with. So now it's off track. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. If that makes sense, let me know. So your vision is for you. What God is showing and sharing with you about that business you want to start or that move you want to make and things like that, it's for you. And everything don't need to be shared with everyone. Sometimes you just need to keep whatever it is you're working on just between you and you, yourself, and you. Me, myself, and I, okay? So that's point number 8. Realize that your vision is for you, all right? And point number 9. When will you gain some self-confidence? When you stop making excuses when you have a chance or an opportunity. Stop saying what's not for you when you haven't even tried. We miss out on so many opportunities because we be like, oh, that's not for me. I ain't interested. How you, like, really? And you know what? I can laugh about this because it used to be me. Like years ago in my 20s, early 20s, I can talk about it and I can laugh about it now just sitting back thinking about it. Like, we be so quick to be like, that ain't for me. I don't like that. That's not for me. Like, we need to stop doing that. Like, stop doing it. Try it and see if it is for you. And if it's not, at least you know you tried it, okay? Stop making excuses when you have an opportunity to work with someone, showcase your expertise, your business, and things like that. Stop making excuses when you have a chance or opportunity. That's gonna build your self-confidence when you step out and take a chance and take a risk to try out that opportunity, right? But as long as you keep making an excuse, your confidence within that area of what it is always gonna stay low because you're not giving yourself a chance to grow and excel and get outside of your comfort zone, especially in your business. For my new service-based entrepreneurs out here that's still scared to get up and do a live video and talk about the services that you offer, talk about who you are, what it is that you do. How are you going to build your audience? How are you going to get any clients and customers if you're not putting your face and your voice out here for people to connect with you, get to know you, get to like you, get to trust you, okay? Just like I'm doing. Like, y'all couldn't have got me to do this 2-3 years ago. Live? What? Do a live? But look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I am so proud of myself. And like I say, every live that I do, I go back and I watch every single one of my lives. I do. And I clap for myself. And I'm like, girl, I'm so proud of you. Just, girl, look at you. Just look at you. You know, you have to hype your own self up. Build up your self-confidence. Start hyping yourself up. Start clapping for yourself, okay? All right. So the last point is, when will you gain some self-confidence? And if I have any Christian folk on here, y'all please excuse me. But when will you gain some self-confidence? When you realize that you are enough and realize who the fuck you are. Yep. I said it. Yep. Exactly. You need to realize who you are and realize who the fuck you are. Realize that you are qualified. Realize that you can do it. Realize that you are capable. And stop second guessing yourself and just take the chance and Nike up and do it. Period. Point blank. I had to Nike up and do it and turn this camera on and start getting used to doing live videos and talking to people that I can't see. I can see y'all comments, but I can't see y'all physically unless we coming on together. And sometimes I don't even have nobody on here. And guess what? I still do my live. Because, I love looking at me. I sit there and I talk to me. Yeah, hey, girl, how you doing? Girl, look at you. Talk to yourself on your live as if it was that teaching you needed to hear back then when you were going through something, right? So talk to yourself as if you're that coach. You're coaching yourself, or you're being that mentor to yourself that you wish you had when you don't have an audience or don't have someone watching you. Still show up and show out, okay? Nike up and do it. Love it. Yes, Brittany, girl, get them Nikes and let's just do it, okay? Qualified, exactly. We think that just because we don't have a piece of paper with a certification or degree or license and things like that we're not qualified, right? Some of them people that do have that stuff, half of them probably ain't even qualified to be doing what they doing, but they doing it. So Nike up and do it because you are qualified. You are qualified. If God gave you the vision and it's deep in you and it keep riding you and it keep riding you and it keep riding you, you qualified because he say you qualified, okay? Don't let nobody else tell you that you're not qualified. You're qualified. If you have a message and a lesson to share with someone to be a blessing, you are qualified, okay? Build your confidence. When will you gain some self-confidence and show up in your business? Show up in your life. When will you gain it? When will you do it, right? So let me know. Y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns? Drop them below. As always, those are my points for y'all today. Those that do come on my lives, y'all know how I do. I come on here and drop these knowledge and nuggets. So I hope y'all creating y'all own sauce for y'all nuggets. It don't have to be barbecue, sweet and sour, or honey mustard. Go create your own flavor for your knowledge and nuggets, okay? And go take a bite out of crime and let's do it, okay? End this year on a bang. End this year doing something that you wanted to do at the beginning of the year. And I know Rona came in and messed stuff up. I know she did. She need to go on back home. But let's make another route, right? So whatever it is that you wanted to do at the beginning of the year within your business, but you had a little setback, the year is not over with. This year is not over with. You still can do it. And if it was setting up your business so you can get on live, you still can do it. Share your content. Tell the people what to do, how they can connect with you. When will you gain some self-confidence? Ask yourself that. Get in the mirror and be like, dang, girl, when you gonna gain some self-confidence? When you gonna let these people know what it is that you do? Like, talk to yourself. I always have a meeting with myself. I'm a business owner, so I always have a meeting going on with me. And I don't mind talking to me. I get in the mirror quick. Just the other day, I was telling myself, girl, you need to get off the couch and get on the treadmill. And I bust out the window laughing. I'm like, girl, you so crazy. Because I know what I need. You know, like, we know what we need to do. We just need to do it, right? So gain your self-confidence. So let me know which point resonated with you the most, or maybe all of them did, right? So let me know which point resonated with you the most. I would love to know so that I could probably work with you and help you out with them if you need some assistance, right? Please share this message out to a friend or a new entrepreneur, that needs to push themselves a little bit more because they have the potential, but that confidence, right? So share this message out to them. Sharing is caring. I would definitely appreciate it. And again, Don't forget to snatch yourself a freebie. Click the link in my bio and snatch a freebie. I think I have like maybe 2 of them available, so pick one or pick both. And again, clarity, confidence, and courage. My 8-week program is still accepting new clients. I'm only taking 3 spots that I'm going to close out the end of the year with. So click the link in my bio and claim your spot by scheduling a call with me so we can see what we can do, if we're a good fit, you know. So if y'all don't have any questions, comments, or concerns, I will catch y'all next week, same time, same place, live at 9 on Thursday. And yes, we are qualified. We qualified. We qualified. Yes, Melissa. We are qualified. Yes, we are. Tell yourself, go to bed tonight and look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm qualified. Tell yourself, I'm capable. Tell yourself, I am confident. Okay? I'm confidently me. I'm walking in my confidence. I'm going to sleep confident. Go sleep confident tonight, girl. You got this. You got this, okay? Gain you some confidence. When will you gain some confidence, okay? So, and another thing, slide in my DMs. Let me know what, some topics that you all want to discuss, some things that you may need some help with. And I'll be more than happy to go over that topic and share some tips and some points to help you out. It's get outside of that comfort zone. It's so much more potential within us. We just have to dig deep inside and discover it. Dig inside of your confidence bag, right? Dig inside of that confidence bag. And I'm going to tell this analogy real quick and I'm going to let y'all go, right? So when I say dig inside of your confidence bag, when you got that good Michael Kors bag or that Chanel purse that you carrying, right? And you got them $20 down in that purse. And you digging down in your purse, you just moving stuff around and you digging deep because it's $20 down in there. Start digging in your confidence bag like that and start pulling out your potential and start pulling out your capabilities and start pulling out your qualifications, right? Start pulling out your self-confidence. Start pulling out your self-love, your self-trust. Start pulling out that worthiness because you are. Start pulling out your deserving. Get inside your confidence bag and start pulling things out. Dig inside that bag like you're looking for $20 and start pulling that thing out. Start pulling things out that's within you. You're going to discover so much more as you go on your journey called life. This journey of business out here in these internet streets. Okay? You're going to discover so much more potential within you. So that was it for y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. All right. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for those that are first-time viewers here. Thank you so much. I hope you will come back for live at 9 on Thursday nights and get these knowledge and nuggets so you can create your own sauce and get your flavor going, okay? All right, so until next time, until next week, y'all be safe, y'all be happy, y'all be blessed, be confident, and have an amazing weekend. And I will catch y'all through the news feed. All right, bye, y'all.